The last product we're going to talk about is digital phone or voice over internet phone. That's right, using the internet to actually broadcast your telephone communication. Now, depending on the cable company you're with right now, you may not be able to offer it, but if you are, this is something that you want to understand, want to grasp onto, because it's basically three services, that's right, a bundled package or a triple play as some call it, that you're able to offer customers. It's very important. I mean, this is a huge advantage. Most of the phone companies right now charge a lot of money. That's right, there's line fees. There's a lot of hidden fees, really, in some ways, or at least people perceive that because they don't understand the fine print. Not to mention the unlimited long distance plan that we can offer as a cable company. That's correct. Look at all the calling features. Most of the calling features are even included. Your call waiting, your caller ID, call forwarding. These are things that are usually included in the packages, and depending on your provider, you may even have voicemail that's included. If not, usually it's a small nominal fee. But these are three actual products that you're able to roll out and provide to a customer. Can you imagine the benefit? Your high-speed internet, your video, and your home phone number. That's right, your phone. One bill, one customer service contact. That's it, just one company providing you all of that. And the nice thing is, look at some of the features that are available. Number one, most of the time this service will work with any phone that you have. Oftentimes they just simply work with the phone jacks that you currently have in your home. That's right. There's no special equipment or phone or anything like that that's needed. It's basically the same phones that you've had before. So really you don't have to purchase anything different. It's the modem that's unique. That's what does all the work. So a digital phone system is very beneficial because it's a lot less expensive. Most companies now will offer unlimited local long distance. Unlimited local and long distance. Anywhere in the United States, sometimes even Canada. That's incredible. And think about how much money you've probably paid out in long distance throughout your life. I'm thinking about it now and I have a headache. That's right, it's almost like I just threw money away. But with a digital phone or voice over internet phone with a cable provider, it's amazing how much savings you'll be able to pass on to these customers. Some of the packages I've seen with companies I've been with, such as Comcast and Insight, have been as low as $99 a month for all three. That's incredible. I remember at one point I was spending almost $80 a month just in phone bills alone. So it's important to understand what kind of phone support structure your cable company has. What features do they have? Make sure you look at your workbook page. Write down all the features. Do they offer caller ID, call forwarding, call blocking? Do they offer these things? And make sure whatever feature they offer, you write down. Okay, it's important. Do they charge for them or is it included? Long distance. Is unlimited local and long distance calling available? If so, write it down. What are the limitations? Can you call Puerto Rico? What about Mexico? What about Canada? Make sure you have that information there. How much does it cost per minute if you call outside that calling area? That's another thing that's important. Now, most cable companies don't have a set rate. It depends logistically on where you call. But if you ask your manager or supervisor, oftentimes they have kind of a cheat sheet allowing you to keep that with you. It's not something that you probably want to provide every customer, but it's something that you can actually revert to if they ask. For example, you're with a customer that's very interested, but let's say they have an aunt that they talk to at least once a week and she lives in Italy. Well, what area of Italy? Maybe it's Rome. You can look at that sheet and determine how much she's going to be charged per minute. Now remember, the rest of the long distance and local calling is unlimited, usually within those packages. But this will specifically give her an idea of how much additional long distance she would be charged. It's an important facet and it's a huge advantage, especially when we're selling 3 products. It's incredible. This is going to conclude your product knowledge training. Remember, use the workbook. Have all the information listed and written out. It's important. Study it. Work with additional DSRs or contract sales representatives. Bounce ideas off back and forth and try to work with packages to come up with additional pricing. It's only going to benefit you in the future. I promise. If you retain all this information, you will be so much more empowered when you're out in the field and you're going to be able to educate your customers so much better and generate more sales, more revenue.